All right, there we go. All right, we can now start the match. Enough of my talking. Let's get the game started. And right now we are seeing Chico. Why am I saying Chico? UC Davis currently with the bomb plant. They didn't even need to come out on the site. And as you can tell, there is a lurk into middle, and Razum's gonna get caught off guard. It's all up to him to hit the shots, but exhausted with the lurk, fully advantage in favor of UC Davis here. And as that's happening, everyone is starting to push the bomb, but everyone's kind of very passive on the side of UC Davis. So there is a possibility of being able to stick this bomb plant. But the kills are kind of trading back and forth, and with Mousepad's last alive, not able to finish the kill onto the jungle player. Does get one tap, does get a second. Can he get the third? No ammo, and with only 2 HP, I think Coke was able to find that out and does get the knife. So that said, we do see UC Davis taking the first round. We'll just go with Coke for now. That said, we're now going into the third round, and CSU Fullerton is going to try to take some control of their own. Very, very ambitious with these peaks as Dean gets the first kill and exhausted on the second. And with Mousepads being smoked out from the window position, he's kind of locked out from this position. And the bomb is already heading towards B. It's a very aggressive play on UC Davis after those first 2 entries. Now, Basher does get a double from the connector position. So, and do they expect Fullerton this close? Gets one, and the bomb plan is down, but able to escape his Coke. But his life is taken down, so only 1 man left on UC Davis. This was looking so good to begin, and this bomb is planted for default, so not enough time to do it. But this Molly, though, is going to kill Frozen. But Mousepads with a trade right back. Good work on CSU Fullerton to regain back that round after starting off with 2 deaths immediately to start the round. He's definitely capable of getting a bunch of kills. He does have the buffed FAMAS now, so he can make a lot happen. Not spotting anything in cap, but there are 3 people here, and Yummy with the instant shot back gets the kill. Frozen does get a pick through the connector position, but traded back. Mousepad's able to get one of his own on the other side, and Basher's all on his lonesome trying to defend his B site. He's looking for the cap player, but the apps player ends up killing him. But Red Zone already doing the job for him, killing the cap player. So now a 2v1 in favor of Fullerton as Coke here. The sub for Davis making it work. 1 down. That's the IGL down. So last up against Mousepads. Now both of them, both very critical riflers for their team. I don't think Mousepad was able to spot him there, but now they do. So Coke now understands the current situation. Is he lagging? No, a little weird. He's going to stick this cap plant though, and Mousepads does have a molly. He's trying to molly him out of position, but what a shot by Coke. Beautiful 1v2 to finish off that round. What a quick shot. Again, these shots are going to be real fast from these teams. Oh my gosh. CSU Fullerton working this mid aggression once more, and now it's working. They're still putting up the pressure, but Yummy is still here, able to take people out, but Frozen gets one from the underpass position, and now we have a 2v4 for UC Davis. Fullerton bumping that aggression up into the middle position, but if you see what I see on the map, Coke has the timing of his life. He can be, if he plays trigger discipline, he can make a lot happen. And oh wait, oh, he's gonna go for the knife. Wow, Frozen caught off guard right there as Coke has been able to find an avenue into window. But the weirdest part is that they don't know where this other person is, so Coke's just making all this noise trying to find a fight and doesn't get that kill. And sorry, Red Zone able to get that kill back. So then Yummy all by himself. Now Yummy has been hitting the shots, so there is definite potential. How much potential? Who knows? That said, the trek is being made. 35 seconds on the clock, so not that much time to be able to plant the bomb. And it's up for Mousepass to be able to hit the shot. Doesn't get the shot, and so Red Zone's next up, but not clearing the stairs angle. Yummy isn't, and Red Zone with the 3K. So with these two players crossing top boxes, they're going to try to make their utility used wisely here. Yummy just taking fights. He's been very aggressive to start off the game, so just trying to see if he can be able to create a fight. But right now, this entire team is passive. I say that, but then Frozen taken out in the connector, but Mousepad gets his own from the ticket position. And with Mousepad's vision known, and there's like 3 different avenues trying to encroach on him. One from A-Main, one from Palace, and one from Bench. So he has to be careful, and they might send a pop flash. He does spot D in, but it's just a bunch of these pops, and Yummy is going to be able to catch him off guard. He is still pushing towards the CT spawn and gets Razum down. Red Zone able to get one back for his team on the jungle position, and so now Red Zone just trying to escape for his life, getting popped, and Dean is gonna finish him up. But Basher, you see the man, he's right over the smoke and doesn't see it until the last minute. Now he has the M4, but with no kit and barely armor. Does get the first onto Dean, so that's one down. Does have a molly and a smoke to work with, but to clear all these angles and everything, it's looking really dire to try to make anything happen, even especially when this Palace player is still alive. And yeah, Basher's just gonna call it quits, but not before Coke is just gonna take him out for him and end that round. So 5 rounds for UC Davis to start off on the T side here on Mirage. With CSU Fullerton losing that round, they're gonna be forced onto Deagles. So right now, just playing close angles, trying to see if they can get a pot shot into someone's head. And wow, Basher able to get one, and Razum's next up. Are they gonna expect him? No, they're not. So he gets one. Can't get the double one. So Yummy gets him then. I say that, but he does get him. Gets try to go for the third, but Exhausted finishes him off. Trade's going back out, but they don't expect Mousepads. Mousepads is already out of the market position. Oh, but he does make a step, and oh my god, what a flick. Able to take out Exhausted God, so now it is all to D and the IGL trying to see if he can make something happen, but he is encroaching on his position, and ooh, Mousepad's right around the corner, and the guy from Maps is Red Zone and takes him out. What a play by Razum to be able to stay alive there. I thought that last shot, that was last bullet, by the way. 5-3 in favor of UC Davis, and oh my gosh, this full cap peak happens right here. And so Basher, again, like I said, I was singing his praises, but he gets taken out immediately. Red Zone able to get someone on the last bullet, tag down to 50. Doesn't expect that off angle by Coke, not Coke, whoever's number 8, Exhausted God. With the bomb down, Exhausted able to pick it up and start planting the bomb for default. So that's it, 3v3 retake here. This is definitely doable for UC Davis, given that they only just bought pistols, and Mousepad's just making a lot of noise towards this position. So Trey is already calling out one towards that position, and Dean next up on the defense, trying to be able to stop one. Runs out of bullets, but Exhausted God going to go for the next pick, and Trey was able to take out the Apps player while Exhausted God finishes off the job. So on the force. Now pay attention, kids. This is CS 101. When you're constantly winning and losing each round over and over again, you tend to start losing money really fast. And that's kind of what's happening, where these force buys are forced onto CSU Fullerton. But if you win stuff like this, then you then force the other team to then go into a low buy. So CSU Fullerton making a lot of work with this mid play, and man, does it pay off. And so this last player, this one player into middle is Exhausted God. They're not expecting him. And as Razum turns around, he doesn't expect, but Frozen's right here. He can catch him right there in the head, and does. They already know that the bomb is down towards top mid, I believe. But the thing is, Coke was towards the A spot when he killed the player towards Con. So, and that's Frozen and Mousepads. Mousepads is posted right under the window, and Frozen right behind him. And if anything, I can imagine that Coke, even though he tries to get this first kill, he can not get expected of the second one. But either way, Mousepads is just going to do the job on the first. New to each other, trying to figure out what they want to do. But I mean, their skill level speaks for itself on the Faceit server, so we can definitely expect a lot from them. On the other side, Fullerton, as I mentioned, Red Zone, the only man standing from Fullerton out of the national winning roster previously, trying to make his team better with 4 new players. So definitely a lot capable. But we go back to the round here. CSU Fullerton holding on a 2-man advantage, and Exhausted God is going to get pop Basher, and Trey gets a kill onto the cap position. So now it's even advantage. And it looks like Yummy's going to post into this angle. Now, not a lot of people check this angle, but ooh, that flash might have screwed his teammate. But rerouting into the cap position. Oh, Frozen missed the jump. So now Mousepad's going to have to fend for himself a little bit. While Trey here posted up in this car position, and Red Zone being very precarious about this position. Oh, Trey fell asleep at the wheel, and Yummy then finishes off the other 2. And you know, one thing I do know is that Red Zone did used to play with the op back when he was on the national winning team. So, and that said, he does have a new player that is going to be taking the op role, but is currently not playing. So sticking with the rifle is him still, as he takes down one with the deagle here in Trey. And wait, another one taken down. Red Zone is just making quick work of the B players, and now it's only down to 3 men on UC Davis here to make a round happen. It's just been back and forth with these ecos. I'm impressed with the deagle work. but a minute on the clock, so still a lot of time. And as you can see, Coke does have full utility belt available if he wants to use it, but it's been this slow play. Not really anything being made, but Coke is already lining up for a con smoke. That's going to try to dupe the players a lot, but look at the entirety of Fullerton. Leaning towards his B site. It's kind of set up to just leave mid open and just let it be, but with that smoke, are we going to be seeing anyone getting duped here? No. Wait, no, we do see one rotation, and as that happened, the molly goes down. Basher right under the window, gets caught out by Yummy, so it's all up to Razum to hold down the site. Does get the one, and does expect the second, and does get the kill onto Dian. Is he able to finish the third? No, but Coke then gets taken down by Red Zone on the quick rotate in, and on the other side, Red Zone, the leader, the legend, the man who's been really showing out, also topping the charts. That said, Red Zone is currently getting the kill towards the underpass as his teammate does get taken out, and as that happens, it's now a lurk position that Red Zone is playing while the entirety of his team is hitting this A site. And so it's all up to Trey as the anchor to try to hold this down. Does get the one on mouse pads, and he can make something happen with the second bullet. No, but able to get a full reload, but without that, Frozen is then jumping everybody, and Basher able to get a kill of his own. So Red Zone is just being a pest right now. Oh my lord, what a shot onto Yummy. And now it is all up to Exhausted. Exhausted stuck into the stair position. Not going to clear it. Exhausted does get that kill, so 2 more to go. One stuck towards the A main position and the other one towards Firebox. This is looking really hard to deal with as well, especially since he doesn't have a kit, so he has to go really fast. Does spot the person towards Firebox. Does finish the kill on the last bullet. Now Basher does have 20 HP, so if he does peek out very early, this could not work wonders for him. He's then going to jiggle and catch him off, so that is going to be the round win for CSU Fullerton, and Basher's just going to finish it off with a wide swing there. So, collegiate scene here. Starting off with NECC, of course. Ooh, what a nade onto Yummy. Getting caught down, more than half of his HP gone. Even getting molly from the cap position, but no tick. So he's currently edging this smoke, trying to see if he can make something happen, but the tick heard. I don't think they heard it though. Mousepad's not even looking like he heard it, but this flash working wonders. And it's all up to Dian to try to hold off anything from the connector position. But Mousepads, everyone pretty much getting a kill on Fullerton. The only person that's left to get a kill is Frozen as he's planted the bomb. But that said, Exhausted God just kind of waving the white flag for this round. And Fullerton looking to establish some dominance on this T side. 3 rounds straight. Remember.
Terrorists win.
Damn. Damn. I gotta put that one in my book. But wait, oh my gosh. Coke pushed into the smoke. I don't even know if they expected. Yeah, look, Red Zone. Red Zone already knew something. He knew that he got stopped onto the smoke and catches off Coke trying to pull back and try to get the kill. But that said, 5v4 in favor of Fullerton. This T site is going non-stop. Basher able to spot one towards the CT spawn, but not going to be going for the kill. He understands that his life is really important to maintain the CT site. And it's looking really good. Razum able to get a kill of his own. And right now, this defense is not able to find a way to get back on this side. But wait, oh my god, Trey with the double on the deagle. Maybe just trying to go for the gun. His team is a little bit far off, but those deagles were insane, man. Jesus. And again, three man down on the side of Fullerton, but I mean, they're working with really great money, so they're not worried as they get 9 on the board. Only reason I remember is because Marvel was going real off on the T side, getting kills on Banana like nothing, so yeah, good memory by me. Even though I'm getting old. What a pop. What a pop by his teammate. I believe that was Coke who threw that nade into the window position and then gets the spot onto Frozen. So he's gonna nade himself. Wow, only 2 damage done from that nade, and he was trying to get a kill there as well, but not able to make it happen. And so UC Davis looking to show a little momentum and stopping point right here from CSU Fullerton, as they've been able to take this mid position all the time. Now they're still here, 3 players into this position, while the bomb is still currently holding off the apps position. They do smoke out the connector, so Basher is going to start entering, spots out the cap player and kills him. So 1 down, Dean able to get another kill through the smoke, and so only 1 person here, and that's Exhausted God trying to stop this play. Almost gets caught off out of nowhere. And I don't know if they heard Red Zone drop into the site, and Red Zone then catches him off. So but 1v3 for red zone. Of course, the experienced man on the scene, but not able to make it happen. Very good defense onto DN, trying to... Now Fullerton's got to be real careful because Yummy has been looking to make these... Whoa, no. He was looking at the sky and not able to adjust in time as red zone then pops him in the face right after. And then Razum pushing into this connector position. He's been entering really well on Mirage, and so he's making real good work of it as he spots out the top player. Basher able to take him out. Frozen gets another kill towards Cat, and now it's all up to Exhausted God. It feels like Exhausted God has been getting these big kills, but he's not able to make anything happen because he's the last rotate, and he gets taken out by Razum. So 10-8 in favor of CSU Fullerton, and they're going to be aiming for this 8 pop straight into the site. Now this lurk smoke is going to work wonders for them as they don't know how far out they are, but Trey could opt in to start spraying this, but knowing his position is going to be really vital. So that said, he's just going to keep a blind eye and try to make himself not known, but Mousepads with the spot, able to catch him out, trying to catch him with these headshots, only at 2 HP. So Alive is still kicking, but Basher is going to take matters into his own hand and get the kill. So Coke up next on the defense, trying to time his play, holding off this position, and does catch out the bomb, but Basher able to drop back, and then kills just go into Fullerton's way. Wow. Oh, that if... And look at Davis. They are going to be on the force buy, but pushing into the top mid position, they are, and they've fully taken this. But knowing that everyone was pushed into mid, look at the rest of CSU Fullerton taking this B site easily. Now there is Frozen here, still on this lurk position here into top mid. I think he just got stuck. So right now he is currently a pawn in the back line, trying to shoot out a body. And so Trey here already in the position, able to take him out. So now a 2v3 on the side of CSU Fullerton, trying to hold off this bomb plan, but right now UC Davis really coming close. Dean already into the apps position, but gets taken out by Mousepads. Red zone trying to time his peek into the market position, but not able to make it happen. And Trey taking this cap position is able to hold this off, but red zone kind of moved himself away, and now it is all to Mousepads to be able to save this round. Does get the one, and time is running out. Not even a kit in sight. Yummy's just gonna fake the plan. He knows that he's dead, but Mousepads will do it for him. 12 rounds for Fullerton as they're looking ready to take this map and win this match. So Fullerton trying to come for the throw, and red zone is going to start it off right onto the IGL that is DN, but Yummy on the op himself, able to get one back onto the other opper, his counterpart. And now a mid advantage until Coke able to get one kill of his own. And then Trey's going to post himself into the apex position. And over here as well is someone else, which is Mousepads, who's going to throw this lurk smoke. So now he's just trying to force any pressure, but Trey is basically calling it here. From his position, he's like, no one has gotten out. No one has made any presence. It's fine. But Basher, as he tries to push through, and what the? Coke getting a jumping shot. Ooh. Man, if only I saw that one. They tried pushing through that smokes, thinking that no one was going to be behind it, and they end up paying the price here. And so Mousepads in the 1v4. Looking not likely to be able to win this round because the bomb is in current UC Davis possession. Mousepad's able to trying to pre-fire the ticket player, but no go. But there is 40 seconds in the clock, but I mean, he has to get 4 kills. I mean, Yummy giving him a first missed shot there, so 35 seconds. He still has to go get the bomb from apps. One person posted up in this apps position while the other one is deep into apps. So even if Exhausted God dies to a really bad peak, there is still Coke here to be able to be the plan B for UC Davis. So Mousepads gonna start making his play here. Does spot out one. Is he gonna spot out the close player? Not able to spot him out, so a double peek then ends up being his demise. But Coke with the 4K as he holds off the B aggression. That said, the mid position has been Fullerton's for the taking here as they have taken full reign of this. Now Basher gonna go for this mid play again. They're really close to the connector position. So that said, someone pop flashing in. That's gonna be the top mid player. And so Dean first up, trying to see if he can hold off this aggression in the con. But Basher not being too aggressive. Then takes a peek. He has another teammate here with him, not expecting it, and Coke ends up getting the double. But red zone does get the trade back, but not without Cat player getting another kill for himself. Razum's trying to get this lurk out, but there is a CT. spotting him, and now Razum's a little worried. He knows that there is a person under this position, but where exactly, we don't know. As that's happening, Red Zone's currently stuck in the jungle position, so now Exhausted God has to get a wider angle, and Razum able to catch him out. Now, there is this cat player holding off this line. They don't know where Red Zone is. Red Zone has still been in the unknown, but Razum's gonna throw a smoke to help him. But Red Zone, wait, this play could be the winning play if he's able to spot him out. He's right behind you. Does he expect? No! Yummy with the pull onto Red Zone. Red Zone looking out on the wrong way, but Razum is able to get a kill. So two kills onto Razum on the 1v1. He's able to finish it off here. Oh my god. Yummy missing the shot, and he has to go get the bomb. There's no time. I mean, maybe try to force a kill? No, he's gonna go for the bomb plant. Oh, he tried quick switching the gun, but not able to make it happen, and Yummy just runs out with his pistol. I mean, of course, if this goes into overtime, we're already reaching the 8 mark when their game is supposed to be on too, so it's gonna be a little bit late. But that said, we're still here. We're still rocking. And right now, rocking up the connector is Basher with this Deagle, with a teammate at hand. But right now in this position is watching is Trey. Now Trey spotted that head, so he knows the connector player is alive. So that said, they are pitching towards this position. M.S.A is trying to make a lurk happen on B, but not able to make it happen. But there is this Palace player that they might not expect. He is popping, and that's Red Zone, able to get one onto that. So next up on the defensive line is DN, able to get the one onto Razum. And bomb down, no kills happening, only the one. Red Zone, wait, with a double. But wow, DN getting that spam shot through the box, able to finish it off. We are going the full regulation here. And I can imagine the stress right now on both people's faces, where there is literally pure stress going on now. I want to say that Coke got hit by that nade directly, so the nade thrown by Cat not really landing so well, so a little bit hurt is Yummy, but he's not worried. He's got the op, so he has nothing to worry about. But Frozen taking this composition now. DN is trying to jump spot this certain position, and jungle is kind of open for a little bit while Trey is here, and Frozen catches him off guard. Yummy able to get the trade back, and so these two CTs are left in here. They're getting pinched. One down, and the other one is currently down. The last 2 players are on the B rotate, so now a 4v2 in favor of Fullerton. They can finish it off here, and they're gonna go for the peak. They're going for the throw, trying to be able to finish this off, and they do. What a flick onto mouse pads there, able to finish it off. Just one T round is all it took to finish that off, and CSU Fullerton get the dub against UC Davis, going the full regulation, but 13-11 nonetheless.